What are you what are you doing right now, and how is it preparing you for what you want? You know, what do you want out of life? What is something that you're looking forward to doing? You know, what are you looking to embark on? What are you looking to succeed in? You know, what are you looking to do? Like, is it a job that you're looking for? Is it is it a specific field that you want to get into? You know, is it a business that you want to start up? You know, what is your why? What are you looking forward to doing in this life? You know, a lot of times we can I did not notice that was in my window. Sorry guys. I'm very like I feel like I have OCD because like I be paying attention to stuff. But what is your why? Like what do you want to do with your life, and why do you want to do it? You know, a lot of times, especially us young people now in this generation, I feel like all of us, like, we're getting stuck. We're literally getting stuck in a sense of like, oh shoot, like I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't have any idea. Like, it's just it's very confusing, especially like nowadays with the pressures of social media. Like, you're all caught up in what everybody else is doing, and then you see them taking off and seeing them do so many great things, and you want to be them. You want to be in that position. you know you want the money, you want the status, you want you know the gratification. But why are you doing it? Is it for that? Is it for the money? Is it for the fame? Is it for you know to get the things that really don't mean anything in this life? And I'm not saying that having money or having a social status is a bad thing. But if you're just doing it because of vanity, if you're just doing it just to get glorification from everyone and to be praised, then that's when it's bad. You know, for me, what I'm doing right now is, I'm starting to get back on track to really pursuing my goals. I feel like for the last couple of months I have been really grinding to I've just been grinding so much, like, just to pursue like so many things. Like, I'm in school now. I'm working two jobs. Of course, I'm running a business as well. And for those of you who don't know, I do graphic design. For the ones that are or who have known me for a while, they know that that was something that I wanted to do, and I finally got around to doing it about a couple of years ago. Um, but what I'm motivated by, I'm motivated to be the best. Not saying that I want to be, or I'm not going to be number one, but I want to be the best at whatever it is that I'm doing. You know, because I see a lot of young people nowadays. They don't really want to pursue anything. They don't want to do anything with their lives. They want to, they just want to party. They just want to, smoke and drink and all that. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing. That's typically with people who do that, on a constant basis, and are not really working towards what they actually want in life. I feel like they're just wasting their life away. And so that's why I don't do it, because I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people who have done that, and they're nowhere to be found. you know And so with that, with that, I really can say that keeping your goals first, I think that's obviously the best route. Just keep your goals in mind, just keep just keep your goals in mind, you know. For me, like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like with me, like I'm very like I pay attention to a lot of things. And I don't know why I do it. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's the way that God had created me. And that's just it's just for me, like when I'm in a party, like I done been to a couple of parties, I done been to a couple of clubs. I've tried pretty much everything, to be transparent. I've tried it at least about once. And for me, I don't really enjoy it, honestly, you know. And the crazy thing about it is like I was telling like one of my buddies who I was well, we're no longer buddies anymore, but I was telling him like I don't need to, you know, drink or smoke to have a good time, to have fun. And instantly it was just backlash at that point. And I'm just like, well, where's all this coming from? Because we've never gotten into it like that. And I'm just like, that's kind of weird. I'm like, if I'm if I'm if I'm not doing those things, what difference does it make whether I do them or not? I just don't care to do it. And some people think that that's just something that they have to do in order to enjoy themselves. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not condemning anybody. And that's just what people do. I'm just not one of them. So um because I feel like I have a higher purpose than just doing all that all day. You know, some people they rely on on substances to make them happy, and and that's them. But just really the main point of this video is just to just learn your why. Just learn like what it is that you're doing. Like what is your purpose? What do you want out of this life? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to you know travel the world? You know, and that's really what I'm projecting on y'all, because that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be a millionaire, and I want to be able to travel the world. That's why I'm doing this right now, so that way, you know, maybe like a year or two from now, is gonna like I said in my last video. Of course, if some of y'all couldn't hear, but I will be taking off. Like there's it's gonna be so many things that I'm gonna be doing, and I already know. I can literally already sense it. You know, I have the confidence, I have the ability, I have the skill to do this. So I'm not perfect. I'm not a motivational speaker or whatever. Because a lot of people, they get on here on this platform and they just be yapping and be talking about a whole bunch of nothing. You know, but I'm just here to encourage you guys. That's really all I'm here to do. I'm just here to encourage you guys and just be better than you was yesterday. Today is a brand new day. The see that the sun is out. It's cold outside. This is the perfect weather. This is the time to start planning. you know really any time is the time to start planning. I don't care if we're at the end of the year. It's the year is not over yet. The year is not over yet. So you wanna still have your plans in place. You still wanna have what you wanna do. Um and just do it. That's what I've been doing. I'm just doing it up. I'm doing it scared. I'm doing it even though um even if I don't have the right amount of money or whatever. you know I would never come on here and try to flex and say that I'm all the way together. Because if truth be told, a lot of us are not. A lot of YouTubers really just get on here and they just be talking about how they got this much amount of money and how much they made in this amount of time. And at the end of the day, really, it just they have to look in the mirror in themselves and really tell themselves the truth. But all I can really say is just keep going. Honestly, learn what your purpose is, learn what your why is. If you have goals in mind, go do them. Complete the goals. You already have the ability. You already have the mindset to want to do some great things. So, dang, this camera is really. Dang. But yeah, you already have the mindset. You already have the ambition. You already have the skill set. Go do it. Go and make that money. Go and you know do what it is that you're trying to do. You know that's really all I can say. Just do what you can. You know, put your best foot forward. We only get one life, so don't waste it. Don't waste it on a person who don't care nothing about you. Don't waste your time on people who don't fulfill you or people who don't want to see you succeed. You know, because for me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's what I do. Or that's what I've been dealing with. I've been trying to please everybody, trying to get everybody to be happy around me. And one thing I realize is that not everybody has goals in mind. Not everybody is going to be goal oriented. Not everybody is going to be motivated to do you know do great things. You have to make sure that you are aligning yourself with people who want the best out of life. That's what you want. You want to make sure that you're aligning yourself with people who have the same goals as you, or who have the same financial goals, or whatever kind of goals that you have. Make sure that you align yourself with those people. you know because when you're around a bunch of losers and around a bunch of negative people, negative Nancy's, people who don't have no ambition in life, don't want nothing for themselves, they want to talk about everybody, gossip about everybody, you know and just low value people. I'm not saying to throw people away. I'm not saying to give up on people, but what I am saying is just be mindful of who you're dealing with, when it comes to your goals. Be mindful of who you're dealing with. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not going to be nothing, you're worthless, you're not, you know, you're never going to make it, or you're not doing anything big. Don't ever let nobody tell you that, because guess what? For them, they're gonna be in the rearview mirror at the end of the day. they're gonna be in the rearview mirror, and it's not gonna matter from 10, 20, 30 some years from now. It's not gonna even matter what they even said. So, but hey, um, I just really just wanted to get on here and just encourage y'all to, just be better. Work towards something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a small thing. I don't care if it's a big thing. Just work on something. You know, just work on something. It doesn't matter. Who cares what everybody has to say? You know, just work towards something. So but that's really all I have to say. I'm at work now, so uh I love you guys. I appreciate you guys that have been watching my videos. And I hope that you stay blessed. I hope that you are encouraged.